Do you sometimes have difficulty remembering people's names but can easily recall their faces? Or maybe you excel at maneuvering oddly shaped furniture around tight corners or packing your car so efficiently that everyone is amazed at how much it holds. If so, you might be a visual thinker. Imagine recalling an event from your past. What comes to mind? Do you remember the general emotion or mood, or do you see specific scenes and images? For many people, images and spatial relationships dominate their thinking processes. They think in pictures. In fact, it's estimated that about 60% of people fall into this category. Visual thinking exists on a continuum. Some people think this way more than others. For instance, a messy desk might be no problem for you. You know where everything is based on its spatial relationship to other items, but when someone helps by organizing it, you feel lost and can't find anything. This kind of spatial thinking is incredibly powerful. Chess Grandmaster Bobby Fischer could visualize all the pieces on a chessboard even when it wasn't in front of him, allowing him to practice and play mentally. Inventor Nikola Tesla could build and rebuild complicated machines in his mind, running them to see where parts might fail. Similarly, Thomas Edison described having numerous machines in his mind that he would illustrate and describe whenever he had spare time. However, visual thinking can make it challenging to communicate your thoughts to others. You might see something clearly in your head but need to draw it to explain it. Albert Einstein often said words failed him to describe the images in his head, but those images were crucial to his groundbreaking theories. Einstein envisioned a man riding a wave of light, which helped him develop the theory of relativity. Clerk Maxwell, a mathematical physicist, used clay and plaster to show the relationship between energy, entropy, and volume, rather than relying solely on equations. Visual metaphors allow people to see complex relationships in new, relatively simple ways. The history of invention and discovery is filled with such stories. For example, Kekulé realized the molecular structure of benzene when he envisioned a snake eating its own tail, leading to the discovery that benzene's bonds form a ring. The challenge for visual thinkers is translating their internal images into real-world inventions and discoveries. The digital age, however, has made this easier. Visual thinkers can now experiment with forms through technology, fold complex proteins on screens, use three-dimensional printers to create almost any form they imagine, and explore virtual reality spaces that wouldn't exist otherwise. So, next time you forget street names on a route you navigate effortlessly, don't be too hard on yourself. You might just be the next genius inventor of our time. What kind of inventor are you?